Legendary gang. What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's Legend. We here. We in the building. I feel like I ain't been in a chair in a minute. That's crazy. But listen, we here, y'all. I do got the spit guard for my mic. Got some new headphones. I even got a headphone stand. I'm trying to do the light thing and look amazing in the dark. So I'm trying to get it done. Listen, today I want to do a little reaction on RaySOWAVYY. Now, y'all know I don't do too much drama and everything like that, but I want to focus in on the principle of the whole thing. You feel me? I want to focus in on the principle of it. And the principle of it is, if you say, you mess with girls, who they will do that. If you mess with guys, do that. But don't play in the middle of the fence between the two. Don't do that. Because people's feelings get involved, and that's how people get hurt. And that's what the John Kiana allegedly did. She played in between the two. You feel me? And in my opinion, let's just go. Let's go. Let's get to it. I don't know if I'm going to actually post it on the screen, or are y'all gonna just hear it and y'all could go ahead and watch it. I'll put the link in the bio. I mean the link in the description. Bear with me though, alright? Okay. Oh, I always forget in the intro, but y'all know what to do. If you looking at this and you're not subscribed to the channel, cause it's lit vibes and great situations going on here. If you're watching this video and you like it, smash that like button. Drop me a comment. Drop your opinion. What you think? How you feel about it? What you think going on? Let me know. We all in it together. I definitely hop in the comments too. So we're going to get to it. But let's go.
I'm not going to really go into detail on what happened. Ray is a very good person, but we're not on the best of terms right now. I haven't spoke to her in almost 2 weeks, a week. I'm not going to bash her. She's not a bad person. She's extremely loving. She did nothing but good to me. I'm like, there's been some times she had me messed up. But other than that, her as a person, she's dope. Ray is super dope. She's like extremely loving and stuff. She's fine as fuck. Yeah, we're just... that's all I'm gonna say with that.
She definitely lit though. RaySOWAVYY, she lit. She came a long way. I've been watching her for a minute.
What's good, Wavy Gang? It's your girl, Ray, and we back with another banger on the channel. Gang. So listen, y'all, today we coming with the heat, we coming with the receipts, we coming with the sauce. Hey, y'all, look, this is the video I didn't want to do because I knew if I did this video, it was gonna put me and Kiana business out there, and you feel me? I really didn't want to disclose like personal shit that happened between me and Kiana, but I didn't even watch her video. I did have to watch it because it's like, you got me fucked up. Because the way you manipulate situations and shit, now at this point, you got me mad. Round of applause. You made me mad, Kiana, because I'm not mad at you for telling your side, but what I'm mad at is the way you told your side. You tried to make yourself seem so right. But this video we're starting back from day one, baby. And I'm coming with receipts. Because the way you made your video seem, Kiana, you tried to make it seem like I'm obsessed with you, or I was trying to fuck with you, and you was just on some business shit. But now we finna lay down every screenshot, every mess, because now everybody.
Alright, so y'all know how, I'm sure by now how the timeline went. If you don't, I'm gonna explain a little bit of what I know. Now, she started linking with this shorty, I believe so. Shorty like the guys. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Whenever, however, whenever they start their little entanglement, they start fucking around with each other. Still doing videos or whatever. To us, she just popped up with the draw. Kiana, you know what I mean? Like on her videos and stuff like that. They start doing videos, you know, mukbangs, you know, teaser little videos, you feel me? And all the fans and the supporters, whoop-de-woo, y'all make a good couple, whoop-de-woo, 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 you feel me? Allegedly, that's how they really start, you know, falling into a relationship. Just listening to the socials, shit like that. Supporters all supporting it and all that, so they fell into the trap. You feel me? In reality, Lil Shorty probably wasn't really feeling it how Ray was feeling it, because, like, she gay. So if she feeling you, she feeling you. She knows she feeling you. She validated with it. She know what's up. Lil Shorty probably was more of just trying to get the fame, allegedly. And fed her a little bit of whatever. And then Ray fell head over heels. But for her to just turn around and make it seem like, oh, it wasn't nothing at all, this just was business. And Ray's just so obsessed with it, it's like, dang. Like, don't do it like that. And that's why I had to do this video, because it's like a lot of straight females do stuff like that, or bisexual females do stuff like that to the gay community, and it's like, you could have just stayed in your fucking lane. You ain't had to do none of that. But you know, let's get into it.
Everybody can know the real truth. This ain't finna be no fake shit. So we finna get down to it right now, y'all. So if y'all ready for this video, get this video a thumbs up right now. If you new to this channel, welcome to the Wavy Gang, the latest gang on YouTube right now. And let's get into the video, gang. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna take this video by a timeline. I feel like if I take this video by a timeline, it's better understanding of every situation that ever happened between me and Kiana. I mean, from the Twitter situations on down to now this Instagram situation is YouTube shit. We finna take this by a timeline. If y'all really wanna know what happened between me and Kiana, I want y'all to sit down and listen to the details. I want y'all to sit down and listen to everything I'm finna say, because this is finna be a lengthy video, but I promise y'all it's going to have everything that y'all seen, everything that y'all missed, shit that y'all didn't even know. Like I said, y'all, let's start with this timeline. Me and Kiana got into 3 major arguments on Twitter. I don't know if y'all know about these 3 major arguments we done got into, but I'm gonna tell y'all each one, and I'm gonna break down everything. I'm gonna tell y'all the 3 arguments we got into, and then I'm gonna break down each argument as I go on with this story, so y'all can see everything. The first argument me and Kiana ever got into on Twitter, I don't know if y'all knew about this, but Kiana called me out of town with a girl that I said that I wasn't going out of town with. That's the first argument we ever got into. Boom. Okay, cool. The second argument we got into is when I went to Twitter and I called Kiana a hoe, and that's when everybody was seeing them drama pages, all that shit. Everybody was posting us going back and forth. And the third argument we had, y'all, that was the one that just recently happened on Twitter that y'all seen. And I'm only doing it like this, y'all, because I really want y'all to understand everything that ever went on. And y'all know I love receipts, baby. You tried to give half-ass receipts, Kiana, but let's really get it for real. Alright, y'all, so like I said, we gonna go by timeline. So let's get into the first argument me and Kiana ever had. And I have to tell y'all this because y'all gotta know everything that ever fucking happened, because now I just want y'all to understand, bro. Around this time, this was like October the 20th, October the 21st. Around this time, y'all, me and Kiana was fucking around heavy, calling each other baby, flirting. We was going on dates, and in this next video, y'all gonna see me and Kiana relationship dynamic was like. And I'm gonna put it in this next clip so good. If you ever come to Papa Do's, order the swamp thing because it tastes so good. It tastes like you. Tastes like me. How you know what I taste like? Good water. How you know? How you know what I taste like? Girl. I'm not gonna play with you. Oh, they're making boomerangs. Oh, where'd it go? So as y'all can see in this clip, we're definitely messing around. We're definitely fucking around. We're definitely on, you feel me, talk.
Right. Now, my perception of Ray, I could be wrong. This is only my opinion. She definitely sweet. She a sweet, loving girl. You know, she give the shirt off her back. Definitely got a heart of gold. And I feel that. I feel that. But in that clip, the way she making it seem like they was lovey-dovey, all that, Shorty was more worried about the drink, baby. That's just that. She was more so worried about the drink.
In terms, basically. Initially, y'all, how this argument got started, Kiana ran to Twitter. This was our first ever Twitter argument. I don't know if y'all, I don't even know if some of y'all know about this, but this is everything. Kiana ran to Twitter and got to calling me a liar, a manipulator, you feel me, just going off. Needless to say, I understand Shorty frustration. I understand why she was mad. You feel me? You called me with a girl I said that I wasn't gonna be with, but I didn't think Kiana was gonna run to Twitter, y'all, and you feel me, just air out our business or air out my business. And this is our first Twitter argument. So I'm finna stop right there. How people always saying, Ray, you be running the Twitter first, like you start these arguments. Me and Kiana first ever Twitter major argument on some serious level shit, she started it. Like I said, when Kiana found out I was with the girl, she ran to Twitter. My thing is, Kiana, you knew how invested our supporters was and how much they loved our relationship. You didn't have to tweet even my name for them to know you was talking about me because how we was presenting ourselves on camera. They knew we was messing around. So when you got on there saying this girl is a liar, this girl is a manipulator, everybody already knew she was talking about me. My thing is, if you knew how invested our supporters was, why even do that? That created our first argument, our first beef that we even had with each other. So now at this point, this gave everybody the right to invest themselves in our relationship. And this how it even started, how people felt the need to be invested in me and Kiana relationship. It started from this first argument when she ran to Twitter. So at this point, y'all, she going off, my supporter going off. I'm not even nowhere to be found because I didn't even know she had ran to Twitter. Honestly, y'all, I can't even tell y'all how I even initially got on Twitter to see everything. But when I got on there, the first thing I saw was her calling me a liar and manipulator. So you know the first thing was, okay, I'm finna defend myself. So as y'all can see, this is the tweet from me and Kiana's first argument. She stated, "One thing I don't tolerate is a liar. She really puts up a good act for y'all and I'm mind blown like crazy. I thought my ex was bad. Woo child, please. I apologize to y'all for how I acted, but I'm just shocked and low-key hurt because wow, life goes on." So y'all, here are some of my previous tweets from this argument. So I tweeted, "I don't give a fuck, honestly. I know how this shit go. You lose them just how you get them." And y'all can see this date is 10/21/20. So this is during the argument me and Kiana is having. I also tweeted, "You was just on YouTube whipping over your ex. Stop capping." So at this point, y'all, we basically going back and forth. So Kiana decides to post a screenshot of our messages. So during this argument, this is when my number got leaked. So when she posted the screenshot of our messages, y'all, this is what she said. She said, "See, don't sit here and capping my phone like this, then lie and say you not fucking with a bitch. I asked about you just to turn around on Instagram with the hoe. Don't do that. Ain't no pressure, keep it player. There's no need to lie to me because we single. Okay, I'm done." So boom, after she tweeted that, I said, "Drop my number." Yeah, okay, man, don't let me drop screenshots. So after my number got leaked, y'all, of course, we going back and forth. It's serious. We really beefing on Twitter. We're going back and forth. So at this point, I'm like, man, I don't even give a fuck no. The girl that I was with, I ended up posting a boomerang of us. Of course, I did that to make Kiana mad because at this point, I was mad that she brought our shit to Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you feel me? Ain't no respecting this shit no more. Like, you got on her calling me a manipulator, a liar, bro. All bets are off. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, now I'm mad. So now I'm doing little petty shit. And I'm not gonna Kiana the full truth as to why I even went with the girl. But I still believe that didn't give her the right to go on Twitter and get to calling me a liar and manipulator and starting a big ass argument, getting people involved in our business. During this time frame, y'all, when all of this shit started happening, and me and Kiana, you feel me, we was going back and forth or whatever, I got on Twitter and I text her, and this is what I said. I text her, I said, what's the issue, Kiana? You blocked me for what, G? That shit's so childish. I'm not finna blow up your phone for you to act childish. You 23, that shit sad. She said you at the club with a whole ass bitch you said you didn't fuck with. Then you said you wasn't going to Orlando for her. You wasted my fucking time, you lying ass hoe. So at this point, I'm like, okay, you disrespecting me, so I'm finna get disrespectful back. I said, okay, bitch, get off my phone. She said, I really can't believe you. I sat up here and tell you why I'm afraid to take somebody serious, and then you turn around and do the same shit to me. People are so evil and fucked up in this world. That shit is fucking sad. She said, you sat up there and lied in my fucking face, made it seem like it was okay to open up to you and tell you what I was afraid of to just up and do that shit. Then she said, one day I hope the world gets to see how fucked up and manipulative of a person you is. Okay, so boom.
Alright. At that point, it's like to a lesbian. If a girl acting like that or whatever, whoop-de-whoop, she really fuck with her. But allegedly, all that was cat. Big cat. Really wasn't really feeling it like that, shorty. I'ma fast forward a little bit.
I'm finna leave. I'm finna shake. I'm not gonna sit here and buy.
So just to catch y'all up, cause like I said, y'all could go check it. I'ma put the link in the bio. If y'all wanna watch the whole thing, I'ma skip through a couple parts. Right now, where she at with it is, shorty, she done went to a different state with her ex, which is a guy. Went to a different state with her ex, whoop-de-whoop. They were supposed to be doing videos. She ended up, they was sending Ray pictures. And my thing is, y'all in the media. Y'all in the light. So don't make me look fucking dumb. And we in the light. We on social media. Like, that's the bad part. But anyway, people were sending her supporters were sending RaySOWAVYY screenshots of when shorty was in a bull bed. Supposedly they did do the hella videos, but they did a video of like them kissing. Like I said, people were sending screenshots of her in his bed. And then there was another time they was in Miami together, her and RaySOWAVYY, and somehow the ex was there too, and she ended up in VIP in his section, and people were sending screenshots of that and pictures of that to RaySOWAVYY. Like, she just ultimately crossed the fucking line. Like, it ain't even a sex thing. You dealing with this nigga and you dealing with me as a female. It's a respect thing. I don't give a fuck if it was a dog or a cat. If you would, who you would be with that person. You're not jumping ship doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm a public figure and everybody just know you fucking me over. And not even if they wasn't a public figure. Just don't do that to me, period. You feel me? So I think RaySOWAVYY got the bad end of the stick. Oh, and at this point, she texting or voice messaging her best friend, and she kind of like, you know, she don't really feel like being there because they had went somewhere. And then when they got back to Kiana's house, she was basically acting distant and, you know, doing X, Y, and Z. And allegedly, that's when she probably dipped with the bull, got some, you know what I mean? Came back all confused and fucked up to her, and she felt the vibe. She felt the vibe. She felt the wave. And that shit was crazy, but listen.
I felt like I was bothering the girl. So at this point, she was messing with me or whatever. She started like playing around with me a little bit or whatever, and I'm just like, oh, maybe she did miss me, you feel me? Like maybe she really did wanna, like maybe she did still wanna be around me. So it was still kind of off or whatever. So I'm just like, like in my head, I'm just like, this shit is still not right. Like I know me and Kiana bond. Everybody could see me and Kiana bond. During this time, it was 100% the complete opposite of what y'all was seeing on camera.
That's
Fast
crazy.
forward to that day, y'all, shit was still weird. So I ended up telling Kiana, like, you know what, I'm gonna go home tomorrow. Like, it wasn't because I wanted to go home. It was just because I was uncomfortable and I just felt weird about everything. So I'm just like, I'm gonna just go home, you feel me? And she was just like, no, like, can you stay an extra day, whatever. I'm thinking she want me to stay an extra day because she want to be with me. This girl, in all honesty, y'all, the girl wanted me to stay an extra day because she just didn't want to be in that big ass house by herself. This is December. Y'all know Kiana had just moved to that house 2, 3, 4 months ago. She didn't want to be in that big ass house by herself, so I feel like she just wanted me there to keep her company, not because she really wanted me there. And the reason why I say that is because she was still being weird. Like, not like, y'all, I can't explain it, bro. I cannot explain it, but y'all know this shit is not cap, because I literally was sending my best friend voice messages like, this shit is just hella weird, my nigga. Like, she's being weird. I thought honestly she was fucking with somebody else because of how she was being. That's how off she was with me. And we was just in Miami and we was just good. So I'm like, what the fuck just changed that fast? Y'all see how me and Kiana vlogs was in Miami, so I'm like, damn, bro, like what the fuck is really going on? So boom, like I said, y'all, I end up telling her like, I'm going home, like you feel me, I'ma just go home tomorrow, whatever. So I booked my ticket or whatever, and I go home the next day. Y'all, as I'm on the plane, I get this long message from Kiana, and we're gonna read this, and I want y'all to pay attention to this message. He said, I'm sure.
So, my thing is with the message, I'm going to, let y'all go ahead and hear the message. My thing is, it's Cat. It's Cat. She felt the vibe back. She knew she was doing a little bit too much. She was showing too much emotion off of what she did. And then go ahead and try to will her back in. Tell her whatever. Make her feel good. And that's it. Like,
sure you're in the air, so this might send all weird, like in a different message, but I know I've been off a little bit, and I'm gonna be real with you. When I feel away, it's hard for me to hide my emotions. She said, lately, I just haven't been knowing how to feel. When it comes to us, when it comes to taking a girl serious, when it comes to a relationship, period.
Excuse
I don't
me.
know, I feel like this unsure feeling I'm feeling is just a phase. I fuck with you too and don't want to lose the bond we had at all. I think what made me start feeling this way is when you brought up the relationship thing. I don't think I'm ready.
she says she don't think she's ready for a relationship, right? So that was the most thoroughest thing she said. So for Ray to want to keep it going, she told her basically in the messages. But she did say something about, reverting back to it. Like, I think she basically said she didn't really want to do too much in that message. But that right there, that's all the red flags. She was telling us she ain't want to really, without saying it. And Ray just kept going, whatever.
For a relationship, but I know you are, and you say something about not wanting to do the talking stage for a long time, and I agree. I wouldn't want to do that either. So I feel like a bad person inside because it's like I'm not ready for that. But you are, and I don't want to be selfish and waste your time when you could be building with somebody who's actually mentally ready and prepared for a relationship. But part of me don't want to lose what we have, especially our bond and our friendship. I wouldn't trade that for anything in the world. So that's why I've been distant. I just been having a lot on my mind. And also with all this being new to me, it's a thing to get used to, And then with the media being involved in stuff, my mom being sick, me being here, it's a lot right now. A lot on my mind I'm stressed about. And thank you. I know I be hard on myself, but I just feel like I could do so much better. I feel like I've been hella unproductive today, even though I'm going to edit and drop. It's still, I think about my now and future a lot. Also, I want to thank you for motivating me to get out of bed and get the day started. When we first met, I'll get out of bed with no problem. Even at your crib, I'll get out the bed with no problem. But it's been a shift in my body and I don't like it. But back to what I was saying, we have been hella off. So with that being said, I just want us to both take a step back and start over. I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah, but I do want to have a good time with you and stuff. It's nothing against you, so don't think that. You're actually perfect and one of the best people I've ever met. She said, you're such a good person with such a genuine heart. You are very real and I hope you know that. You're one of a kind and extremely special. You were put on this earth for a reason and I hope you know that. I'm crying as I'm typing this, just emotional, but yeah, maybe it's my period coming or something. But I hope you understand everything I said and didn't take it any kind of way. Before I get on what I responded, the reason why I even brought up to Kiana about her being my girlfriend is because I could see that she was changing. Like, I could see that our bond was changing. So I wanted to let her know, like, look, eventually I do.
So she could see the bond was changing. She probably was losing her, or, you know what I mean, when she dipped back off a bull, or the other bull, because it was two.
I want to make you my girl, and I don't want you to think that any of this shit that we doing is just for no reason, or we doing this just for content or whatever. Like, behind all of this business shit, I really fuck with you, and I felt like she really fuck with me. So I just wanted to give her that confirmation, like, hey bro, I'm really fucking with you, because I didn't know where Kiana head was at the time. I really didn't. I didn't know where her head was at. So I'm just like, I want to give you this confirmation that I eventually want to make you my girlfriend. So that's where that came from in that paragraph. So when I responded, I said, no, I don't think that at all. I honestly respect it. Don't be emotional, it's hella good. I feel like even if you decided to just be my friend, it's really good. I just don't want to end up in another position getting hurt, you feel me? Just be real with yourself at all times. And I also believe your mom not wanting you to be with a female rubs off on you too. And I only brought that relationship shit up because I knew when our energy with each other started shifting, I felt, so I expressed how I wanted a relationship with you eventually. I said, yeah, I don't know what phase you in, but I do hope you get out of it and just stop beating yourself up. I said, you probably just want to have fun right now, and shit done got serious, which I don't know why, because I feel like how we've been strong is naturally being goofy and fun with each other. It's cool though. I even noticed, like, when I tried grabbing you a couple times and touching you, you ain't want me to. I said, ha ha ha. I don't know how.
At that point, it's just all a red flag. She told you she wasn't ready for a relationship. She ain't really know how to feel. She didn't really know how to feel was the second one. She was just, you know, not herself and whatever she said. Then you felt like your intuition felt like she was off. She didn't want to be bothered. You bothering her. She didn't want you around. Whoop-de-woo. That shows you right there. Then when you go to kissing her and try and touch her and all that, she pushing you away. Let's go.
How to feel about that? I just haven't stressed nothing because you really my dog. I said, so I'm not gonna think deep and ruin something good, you feel me? But if you ever want to just be alone or be with men, let me know, dead ass. I won't trip because I'm not all in with you. So I'd rather pull back before this shit go any deeper, you feel me? And when I said I wasn't all in with Kiana, I mean like I wasn't ready for a relationship either. So it's just like,
she was all in though. She was all in.
And constantly pick at something if you want to go be with men or you want to go do what you do or have fun. Like, it's good. So Kiana responded, said, if I ever did want you on me or kissing me, I most definitely was.
She was all in, y'all.
I don't recall being serious and telling you or showing you that I don't want to be touched. But yeah, I did feel a big energy shift between the both of us, and I don't know. It's just a lot of emotions that I'm dealing with. And yeah, right now, I just want to have fun. But I'm not interested in other people. You literally the only person I talk to. I'm not interested in going to other people now at all.
I just want to have fun shit. Bitch, this ain't no game.
You my dog too, and the last thing I'll ever
bitch, this ain't for play.
You will her dad.
Fuck, we playing house.
I'm just in a
fuck we playing house.
I want to take a step back. Still want to bring in the New Year's with you because honestly, you're the best thing that's happened to me all year. You made me feel like myself again, you know? She ended up saying like she crying right now. This is so much and she don't want to think deep into it either because she don't want to end up messing up our relationship most importantly. So at this point, y'all, you know, like,
That's
I'm
cat.
supporting her. Like, I'm just like, I feel you, get what I'm saying? This your first time ever being with a girl. I understand this is new emotions experience. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel you, bro. So I wasn't really tripping, y'all, but I was still in my head like, okay, now I'm really confused because you just start acting weird out of nowhere. Now you telling me you
She played with a mind
girl for
for
real.
100.
So I'm just like, damn, bro, I knew I wasn't tripping. Like, our vibe was so fucking weird. I can't even explain it, dog. It was just flat out weird, bro. I didn't know me mentioning that I eventually wanted a relationship with Kiana what resulted into her thinking that, you feel me, I was trying to force her into a relationship or anything, because I wasn't talking about at the moment, y'all. I literally was telling her like, yeah, eventually I do want to make you my girl, because we naturally clicked. We was fucking with each other. So like, of course, bro, confusion is gonna be brought when I read something like that. And we in late December. We've been talking since early October. Hella tough. So I'm just like, damn, bro, like, I'm not finna just be fucking on you, taking trips, doing all this relationship shit. Let's keep it up.
I wonder how the fuck it was.
Never exclusive, but we was doing everything you would do in a relationship. But like I said, there was never.
Just to, you know, let you know if you don't know. Doing everything in a relationship probably mean they was probably doing dibbling and dabbling and all that, and that's cool. But she means she was spending bread. She was taking them out. They was going on trips. And then at the end you talking about, no, you can't do this. Oh no, you still want to mess with men. But you want me to spend this bag. But you want to go on that trip. But you want to do that shopping spree. Y'all gotta chill.
No boundaries set. So nothing ever, you feel me? Everything was just hella mixed up. Because in all honesty, y'all, me and Kai should have set boundaries with each other, bro. And that's just true. That's why all of this shit was just mess. We never set no solid boundary. We never had no solid foundation. So okay, y'all, boom. After this, y'all, like, one thing about me fucking with Kai, we always had issues with her posting shit about niggas. She took it as me being insecure,
niggas.
but I feel like I respect your sexuality, bro. And if you claim you bisexual, I respect that. But when you're with me, never make me feel like you want to be with a nigga. And
don't make me feel dumb, bitch.
Really feel like you don't want to be with him and want to be with
chill.
a bitch.
She started drawing.
Honestly, just how I feel. So Kiana would make little subliminal posts still. Look, y'all, she would make little posts about being with niggas, you feel me, how she like her niggas, like, just little shit. And I'm just like, bro, like, can you not post shit like this? Because everybody know you fucking with me, and when you post stuff like this, it kind of makes it seem like you want to be with a nigga, Kai. Like, do you not get that? And it was just like a respect thing. I don't want to see that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's probably small to her, but it was big to me because I'm really fucking with you. So of course, I'm not gonna want to see, oh, I like my nigga this way, or this, that, and the third. And she was still retweeting little shit about her ex, just doing little shit. Like, y'all, it was just so much to the point where I was just like, I just don't want you posting that, and I hope you respect that. And Kiana know this is all facts, and she know we was having issues with her doing that. And when she do post stuff like that, it just look hella suspect. It looks like you want to be with a man. Okay, if you want to be with a man, be blunt ass honest about that. Be a grown woman and say, hey, Ray, hey, I really like niggas. Like, I can't do this female on female shit. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, this is multiple times this has happened that Kiana have done this. Not then, there in the moment, but multiple times when Kiana have made little posts and shit, if she really wanted to be with a dude, she could have been said that from the beginning. I feel like after all the shit we have done, you should have known if you wanted to be with a female or not. So at this point, y'all, like I said, I had to tell y'all that because this is gonna lead into this Twitter shit. I was really in my head about me and Kai, bro, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This time, when she posted something, I had a very insecure ass moment because I was already in my head from the shit that happened at her crib and the message that she sent me. So I'm just like, not gonna lie to y'all, I started doing dumb shit. I got the retweeting shit, like stupid shit, like I'm single, like just doing little shit, because at this point, I'm like, Kiana is really emotionally checked out this relationship, and I just want her to be honest.
Another sign, she was emotionally checked out, and she felt it.
She didn't want to hurt me.
She ain't really care about her.
Like this one did. But this is very official, y'all, and this shit got everything in it. And I don't care who feel what way, bro. If you really watch this shit all the way to the end to where we at, bro, y'all know what the fuck really going on now. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
So I'm gonna go ahead and, wrap it up. Right here at the end of the day, what's going on is she played out for real. She, she talked to her. She may have felt there a little bit, but she ain't feel her how Ray felt for her. You feel me? And instead of her keeping it a buck, like, all right, I see you kind of, falling a little bit. You feeling an X, Y, and Z, and I'm not there. You know what I mean? I kind of just want to play. I don't want to do too much. We won't even got to take it to the socials. She did what she had to do so it could get to the socials. So they could drop them videos so she could get to the bag. Because Ray said it herself before. She wasn't popping before she started messing with it for real. So that's how that went. And because they are public figures, it probably went a little bit farther than it should have. Because you got the whole world or whoever following y'all 2 senses in it. You feel me? And that makes it worse. That enhances shit. But at the end of the day, if she would have kept it real with her, like, listen, I really like guys. I like doing the videos with you. I like fucking with you. But it's probably not going to go nowhere, to be honest. Like, you know what I mean? You keep me off the socials. Maybe teach me how to get to the bag. Or give me some pointers. Or let's just do it as friends. But we ain't got to do all this extra stuff for the socials. Because I really like guys. I don't want to put you in a predicament. But she blatantly outmade Ray look like a fucking goofball. She made him look like a fucking goofball out here in these streets. All on socials and all that. Like, you dealing with her, y'all doing whatever. But all the dudes that you messing with don't respect your relationship because you don't respect it. Or you wasn't ready for it, so you thought you ain't had to. A lot of people go through this. A lot of bisexual women do this. A lot of, you know what I mean? And then, like, people go through this. Not just women, men too. Whatever. It is what it is. Y'all, people that's bi or you don't have it all together, stay not having it all together and just deal with the people that don't have it all together too. Don't deal with a person that's out in the open, know what they want, know what's going on, know how they feel, know how to deal with it. They validated, they solid. Get in and you want to play and then they start really catching feelings for you. Don't do that. Because that's how people get hurt. But I'm going to wrap it up right there, for real. I just wanted to put my little toe, my little foot, my little hand in it. You feel me? But I'm in and I'm out. It's legend. Y'all already know what's going on. Once we up, we stuck. If you new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your notifications on so you know when I'm dropping another lit video. This is the 3rd one today. We out. Let's go. Gang, 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 gang.